guys, it's Aisha Nikkea from Under the Scope, and I'm back with another video.
I guess for now you've got the last laugh.
So today I kind of wanted to switch gears and talk about something that I've kind of talked about a little bit before. It was kind of something I talked about when switching my diet. And when I mean diet, I don't mean like eating more or eating less. I mean like just changing what foods I was eating. So like eating keto, low carb, changing to that, and how it had an effect on my mental health. And I was talking about how it helped with depression and anxiety, and how I felt like the foods I was eating before were kind of contributing a little bit to my anxiety and my depression, because we all know that sugar has been linked to, you know, making you have depression and having these drops in your your mood. So of course I'm not a doctor and I'm not a physician or anything like that, or like a psychologist or anything like that. So I just wanted to share my opinions on this topic and not try to come at this from a professional standpoint. So definitely if you're dealing with something mentally, like depression, anxiety, any mental health disorders, please refer to a professional, because I would never want to act like I know what's going on in everyone's life. I'm just speaking from personal experience and what I have noticed with my mental health. And the topic for this mental health is social media. So I had thought about this for a while, like what did I want to do, because I knew I wanted to talk about mental health because it's something that's important to me. It's something that I'm dealing with and have dealt with and continue to deal with. And it was just crazy because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So what better way to start off, what better month to start off my Mental Health Monday videos. And this is a series or episodes that I want to do once a month. I think that'll be good, once a month, to do these videos. So this one's going to be mental health and social media. How does social media have an impact on our mental health? Now you might think this is ironic because I am using social media to talk about how social media affects our mental health. Now this video is not to knock on social media at all, because there are so many positives that come from using social media. We've been able to raise awareness for things that we need. We've been able to have fundraisers for great causes. We've been able to reach out to people that we would have otherwise not known existed or been able to connect with. It is great for that. It's great for being able to create a platform for yourself, to create income for yourself, to have all types of great, just great things can come from being on social media and meeting people on social media. But let's not sit here and act like it's all rainbows and cupcakes on social media. There are horrible people that use social media. Just like there's great people, there's horrible people that use social media and try to bring it down and bring everybody else down on it. And there's also things that people do on there that they're just being innocent, they're just going about their day, but you yourself make it into something that it's not, and you start to think negatively of your own self and thus bring your mental health down. This is for myself. I don't want to sit up here and preach to somebody and act like I'm not dealing with this myself. This video is for everybody else just as much as it is for me, because I need to take my own advice and not be sitting up on social media all the time, because I love to sit up there and compare myself or compare my life or act like my life is horrible. And also there's people up there who sit and they get bullied online, and it takes a toll on you psychologically. It can be hurtful. Things that people say can be hurtful, things that people do can be hurtful, and they stick with you forever. And if you don't combat those issues and work through those issues, they will destroy you. And you see it with people committing suicide from things being bullied online. People take it too far, and if we don't know how to deal with those things, if we don't know how to talk about how we're feeling, that's a whole nother issue in society, being able to talk about how you feel and acting like words don't affect people. Words affect people, and we need to be able to deal with that shit and understand how it is affecting us, so that we'll be able to not have them affect us as much. But to say oh, words shouldn't affect you, they do affect you. And that's just human. That's just how humans are, and that's just how we are in this society. and just to sit there and be like, oh, well, you know, and usually those are trolls. Those are people who go online to bash other people. They want to bring your mental health down. They want to bring you down as a person. They don't know you. And what I focus on is that the people in my real life that love and care about me are the people that are important. And also the relationships that I make online that I know are real people, that I know like they care about me and they're interested in that I'm doing okay. You know, they're not there for any type of BS. That's what you want to focus on. Like, I was reading an article that was talking about how social media and how we're more lonely than ever, even though we're connected to so many people. How can we be so lonely when we're connected to so many people? It's because we're usually connected to people that we don't even really know. We know them through pictures, we know them through posts, but we aren't really connected to them in any type of meaningful way. And so that's why I think it's important to really cultivate a relationship with someone, friendships with people who you know and can get to know and can share your interests with and your ideas, and talk to them when you're up, when you're down, like all that stuff. You need to be able to have relationships with people like that. I, for one, am very socially awkward, and that is something that I've been trying to work on. I feel like everyone judges me. I feel like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. So that is something that I'm definitely trying to work on, because there was this guy at work. I just started my new job, and he came up to me and he goes, you know, you must have just started, but you always have this big, beautiful smile on your face, and it always brightens my day, and I just wanted to, you know, greet you and see what your name is, because we're going to be working in the same area. And he was this older man, so, you know, and he had no agenda with it. He was just being a very nice person. And that is just that's the type of personality I want to develop. That's the type of social skills, should I say, that I want to develop. Be able to talk to people, just go up and talk to them and get to know them, and really not be socially awkward, because I think that social media does make us less sociable in public, and we're able to say whatever we want to say online. We can be whoever we want to be, but in public it's like totally different. We are our true self. We also need to realize that these people online who are saying these awful things, like you go on these news articles whenever something happens, and people always have their opinions, are always speaking horribly about a certain group of people, whoever it is, and you need to realize that these people are not in your circle. These are not your people who care about you, because you can kind of leave. When you leave social media, it still sticks with you. You can think that you're leaving it there, like, okay, well, I'm leaving it, but it sticks with you, and it can seep into your real relationships, and you can start to judge other people and base them, like take what you're reading and try to apply it to them, and that's not right. That person over here doesn't even matter. What matters is the people that are really in your life. It's also important not to look at other people's lives and think that just because you see them going out or doing whatever, that means that your life has no meaning. What I'm trying to do, and this is something that I've just like started trying to do within the last month, within this year starting, because I used to just compare myself, look at other people's lives, and I just realized the time that I'm taking to look at somebody else's life and see what they're doing and be jealous of it or whatever, that is time that I could be working on myself, working on things that I want to work on, working on making things happen for myself. That's why I make videos. It's a way for me to be creative. It's a way for me to talk about things that are important to me and interact with other people who may feel like they don't have anybody else like that feels that way. And also, you know, meet up with my friends and talk to them about ideas that I'm having, and that makes me feel good. Like I can go out, have like, and you don't have to do this all the time. It's just good to be able to go out and talk to people in real life and meet people in real life. So I suggest taking the time to work on yourself, work on things that you would otherwise be spending time on social media instead of doing. Once you put down your phone, it sticks with you. When you put it down, you're still thinking about everything, and it seeps its way into your mind and makes you feel less adequate, and it brings out your insecurities, or it can bring out your insecurities. And for myself, that is something that I'm trying to work on, is just being more present in my own life, present in what is going to bring me the most mental clarity, what's going to bring me the most happiness, what's going to make me mentally stable and not feel like, you know, I'm inadequate or my life sucks or I need to change all these things about myself. And you know, those people online, they're not important. You're important. Your core base of friends or family or whoever, those people are important. The people who care about you and love you are important. And we all need to just remember that. And remember that trolls don't matter. And this was just a quick little video that I wanted to put up to start off Mental Health Monday. Comment down below anything that you've seen on social media, anything that you've had to get over from dealing with social media, any tips that you have for just kind of unplugging from it all and just focusing on your real life. And yeah, go ahead and thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more videos from me, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.